What's up, YouTube? Let me go ahead and get that thumbnail in real quick. Or shoot, let me see. Let's see if I can go like that. But yeah, man. What's up, YouTube? What's up, the tubers? Yeah, I want to appreciate all the support. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't really speaking on it. But I really do truly appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Right now, I see my little community getting up there, you know what I'm saying? In my own little world, in my own little way, from my own perception. You know, other people might see otherwise and might be saying it's not really growing like that, but that doesn't matter. It's about what I see and what I want to perceive. But anyway, this video right here, bro, I'm gonna just be pretty much touching bases on and speaking on pertaining to pretty much this internet nowadays, bro. It's like it's a lot of stuff I see that's very repetitive, and a lot of stuff I see is like desperation for clout. Like, and I might sound cliche, I might sound like any other person that's on the internet that comes online, but this is my space, my area. This is where I choose to come open my mind up at. So here I am, and this is what I'm about to do. So either you gonna sit and listen to the video, or you gonna just, you know what I'm saying, go find somebody else, you know what I'm saying? Cause if I pushing a button or something, then that's a you problem, you know what I'm saying? Or if I'm pushing a button about somebody that you don't even know in person, or don't even know you from a can of paint, and you got them on a pedestal in your head, like you already lost all your aura right there. Like, you already lost all yourself right there. You sabotaging yourself. Like, I wouldn't dare put anybody on a pedestal, you know what I'm saying? Unless it's like, you know what I'm saying, actual deity, you know what I'm saying? Like on that type of level, or like source itself, or however you want to look at it, whatever you pray to, you know. Like, I wouldn't put nothing above that, you know what I'm saying? Or coming second to that, not even second to it, but like on an equal love level regardless, because it's required, is yourself, you know. Don't put nobody over you or that, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, let's get into it though. Like, I just saying, like, it just seems like a lot of desperation. The reason I say the desperation is because of like how people are like coming online and they doing certain things. Like, for example, I seen a guy, I wanted to put his clip in front of my video, but I couldn't find, like, he didn't have a channel. So he only had a platform on Instagram. So it would have had it like vertical. So it would have been kind of extra. So I'ma just talk about it. But he be on his channel, he be eating like raw food. He'll let the people around him, they be pranking each other in like a very extreme and dangerous way. Like, they actually be hurting each other, bro. Like, you can see they get bruised and everything. Like, and sometimes I be looking at it like they going a little too far, because like, ain't nothing wrong with doing pranks back and forth with each other, as long as it stand like on a level of, you know what I'm saying, it's harmless, you know. Even if it does get a little harmful and get a little out of hand, you know what I'm saying, it's not nothing too extra. But they don't care, bro. They like being very desperate with it, bro. Like, they not caring. Like, they really sold their soul to it, like, pretty much. And like, that's another thing too, is multiple ways and different ways to break it down when it comes to selling your soul, bro. Like, not saying I will make a video about that, but this video is not about that. But that's not nothing that I would say that I participated in myself, but I would know the different concepts, and from my research, and not just from my research, but from my knowledge and from me seeing in personal experiences without even knowing it, from what I know now. Like, if I would have known what I know, if I would have known now, damn, how I put it. If I would have known then what I know now, you know what I'm saying, I would have just already just got myself out of that whole situation, that whole scenario. But that's really besides the point. But like I was saying, like, it is different forms and different types of ways that people does that, you know, because they just go against their morals, they go against their principles as a person, and they just you know, just doing stuff that's just out of their normal usual character. You know, they doing stuff out of just desperation and recognition, like they for to be or have a reputation behind it, and they'll go to any extent, like they'll go as far as they can to like just do that to you know what I'm saying, their reputation and they morals to themselves, and they just demoralize themselves, like, pretty much, bro. Like, they don't care, bro. Like, they going through deep on demoralization, you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't really care. But as long as they getting paid and as long as they getting the views and the attention, they are okay with it. Like, they be on there, like, I done seen videos with these guys, man. They done ate bugs and everything, bro. I'm gonna do my best. I just not have follow them on my IG, cause I've been following them on my old IG, but I just not came back across their page. But I'm gonna put their they following, I mean, not they following, but their actual account in my description. But yeah, and so y'all can go and check that out. But yeah, bro, they be doing, people be going to the most extreme, bro. And the stuff that y'all gonna see on their page, y'all gonna be like, what? That just gonna be crazy. Now, let's go over the repetitiveness of it. Now, this comes in when people say they so-called found like their niche. You know what I'm saying? Like, I found my niche, but my niche is very random. Like, it's randomized and organized at the same time from my perspective, because I keep myself organized and I know what I'm gonna say once I get on the camera. But for the audience point of view, they not gonna really, it's gonna be, you know what I'm saying, very like a mystery, you know what I'm saying? Cause it could be, that's why I say it's very random, because my niche is pretty much speaking on different stuff that I feel that I should speak on, or no matter what it is or who it is, you know, like if I feel like it's something that intrigued me and it's transpiring and it's something that caught my attention, it's impactful, and I can see that I can relay a message out of it, you're gonna see me on this camera and you're gonna see me speaking about it. So next I wanna like speak on the repetitiveness. Now, like, for example, like the youngest that be on TikTok, like, for example, like, say, let's see if I can go to it. Like the people that do like food reviews, or that are known for eating stuff, and whatever they did with eating stuff, they went viral just off that. Now that is a very, very scary niche to go viral off of, and you gotta stick to that, because now you gotta watch your weight. And not saying that I'm lazy and I don't like to watch my weight, but I like to keep myself at a balance with what I eat. You know what I'm saying? So I balance when it comes to my fasting and stuff like that. So having a niche like that on my channel and that style of content, I wouldn't like that, nah, because it would be too much on me from the fans' perspective, because they're gonna be wanting me to still do this and do that with that niche, you know, eat this and eat that and eat this, you know. So like, it's gonna get crazy, man. It's gonna get very wild, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna get very tiring from me, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't really like to eat like that, you know, so you gotta be a person that love to eat for one. But nowadays, you see about all this stuff that's in this food and stuff like that, it's kind of like a double-edged sword, and very contradicting energy towards that, because you go to eating that stuff and then you go to working out, then you put yourself in body strain situations, and then you maybe severely injure yourself at some point. You know what I'm saying? Not saying I'm trying to talk down on nobody, but this food is getting very, very bad for us, bro. And the stuff that they doing to it, because we'll never know what's going on. They don't have rumors about it's us, we eating us. Us is, you know what I'm saying? They don't have rumors about putting like different chemicals on different experiments, cloning stuff and putting that in it, you know, putting steroids and stuff. Like, come on now, bro. Like, this world is crazy. And the manufacturer excuse me, y'all, the manufacturing like industry, like where everything is being produced at, is like it's very skeptical and very something that's very smart, that we should be able to like analyze and think on before we indulge into it, you know. So that's the best way I could put it. And that's why my goal is at some point to like have my own type of food growing, create my own like garden or like a farm or something like that. You know, I already knowledgeable on it from like my granddaddy, growing up with my granddaddy and my grandma, you know what I'm saying? Growing up around my granddaddy's sisters and stuff like that, you know, seeing them do different things and teaching me different things. Not saying I'm an expert at everything, but I'm willing to learn, and it won't take me much to learn from it, because I'm confident in doing it, and that's what I want for myself, you know what I'm saying? Because that would be more smart to do and more nourishable for me, you know what I'm saying, to partake in, man. I just saying, bro, it just, the world is getting very weird with the internet, and just be careful what you watch and don't believe everything you see. And cause the times we in now, bro, it just, everything is a competition. That's the other word I was looking for too, competitive. So you got desperation, you got repetitive, and you got competitive. Those are the three categories of people that's on the internet. So you got all those people that all in them different traits and different mindsets, and they're getting on the internet and doing their own style, you know, because the people that really like that's authentic and that just want to be themselves, you know what I'm saying? You tell me in the comments, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even one of them cocky type of person. I'm so humble, bro, that I wouldn't even I know I'm being me though, but other people say otherwise and say other stuff. Not saying that matters, but I'm just the type of person, I speak on the overall, in general, know what I mean? Like response of it, the overall in general feedback that I get from it. So that's how I pretty much, you know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it when it comes to this internet and my style of content, and how I feel when I put it out, and how I feel before I put it out and after, you know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much the way I look at it, you know what I'm saying? It's, I already know, I pretty much already expecting that people gonna have stuff to say, or if they don't say nothing at all. I really not here for that. What I'm here is just to say how I feel in my own realm, bro, on my own channel. Why you turn your channel to, why you turning my channel then? If you wanna watch Lifetime, why you come to nobody new channel, man? Or why you ain't go to BET? You know what I'm saying? Or why you wanna go over there to ESPN? You know what I'm saying? Or go to what the other one called? The other news channel called, man, where they be just talking about presidential stuff, and mostly like politics and stuff like that. So they be talking about a lot of political stuff. I can't think of it right now, but y'all know what I mean, bro. Put in the comments if y'all know what I mean. But yeah, that's just pretty much what I wanted to speak on, bro. That's just what really was not necessarily bothering me, but I just was intrigued and was thinking on it throughout the day. And I was like, yeah, man, let me go ahead and make a video about this, because this is a problem. And I wanted to be one of the people out here, because I see multiple other people that taught it in the same category of idea that I'm speaking on right now, about how desperate the internet is, how competitive it is, and how repetitive it is. Like, it's just crazy, man. It blows me. And I ain't gonna lie, I was one of them people that were very hypnotized by the materialized stuff that was presented in the world. And just because I see other people's lives comparing my life to theirs, and it put me in a depressed state, And I get agitated, get aggravated, want to take my anger out on everyone around me because of my doubts in myself and my insecurities in myself towards projecting on another person's lifestyle because of what I see from the outside looking in, and not knowing that maybe they could be going through stuff on the other side, or don't even know what they had to go through to get to that point. You know what I'm saying? Or don't even know their full situation, know if that's really their stuff. You know what I'm saying? Or they just a big facade, because you will be shocked once you really see a person's reality compared to what they put on their sociality, you know what I'm saying, on social media. So it gets real deep, bro, and it gets very, very, very complex when it comes to that. So, and it gets to very revealing, you know what I'm saying, and a lot of exposing energy. So, yeah, man, just be sure to think on that, bro. And be sure to, like, take all that in consideration on what I just said about how it is, bro. In this world we in, bro, whatever it is we in. Because it is a lot of contradicting in it, so you just never know. That's what I think we in, bro. This world is a big contradicting school, bro. That's all it is. A big contradicting school. Everything contradict itself. You know what I'm saying? And nothing always just what it is. It always this, and then it got something else tied behind it. And then there's another plot twist behind that. It's just a bunch of plot twists behind plot twists. Like, it's just always something behind something, bro. Like, you just would never, cause you would think you cracking open a little truth, and next thing you know, nah, nigga got your ass. It's another thing on part of it. You still gotta go look that up, you know what I'm saying? Or you forgot about this, you know? It's all about something about like that, like how that plays out in the world and the type of world that we in, and the type of, you know what I'm saying, that's just how it happens. And it sometimes be feeling weird, and it's a little frustrating, you know, but don't let it fully get to you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I've been out that stage of just letting stuff like just get to me. But if I feel like I do want to state my opinion, I will come and do that, you know. But I ain't gonna hold y'all up too long, bro. I'm already lucky enough to get this much in. I'm proud of my storage. My storage is doing pretty good for now, so I'm gonna keep going good with it and keeping in the good graces. But yeah, I'm gonna make sure my nails clean this time, y'all. Oh! Last time I had zapped y'all. Yeah, my nails good. I'm gonna start getting my joints on. Damn, I don't like going to no thing though. But I'm gonna go ahead. Nah, I might just buy my own little fingernail clipper and follow and shit. I be buying those joints and I don't even use them. I got 3 sets of them, but I think I lost them from moving in. From a lot of moving, a lot of relocating. But yeah, man, it's nobody new out of the blue. Don't let that love come around, nigga. Especially that shit ain't true. Real shit, nigga. Y'all better listen to what I'm saying, bro. You know what I'm saying? Oh! If you don't, you gonna listen? You gonna listen? Alright. Y'all say y'all gonna listen? Say. Oh! I was about to say, don't make me call. Let me make that phone call now. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. And I lost the button. But yeah, man. I knew, nigga. Out of the blue. And gets out. In space with Zeus. Kaboo. Sorry, bro. Go ahead. Alright, bro. I saw the black moon. I saw the sign too soon. In my